What's going on, guys? Welcome back to yet another video where today I'm gonna bring you guys something completely different. This playlist is gonna be called This or That. The way this is gonna go is I'm gonna be comparing two fast food restaurants side by side every single time in this type of video. Now, today I'm gonna be comparing McDonald's and Burger King together. The way this is gonna go is I'm gonna be comparing their app for delivery, the speed of the delivery, the quality of it, as well as the calories, if any data is available out there, the weight and the amount of food that they're going to be providing. So I'm gonna be using a scale to keep you guys accountable, McDonald's and Burger King. And I'm going to be talking a little bit about the price as well. So I'm gonna begin with Burger King right now, and I'm gonna choose 3 meals from each restaurant. So I'm gonna find a chicken option, a beef option, and a veggie option so it caters to all of y'all. I've just finished placing the McDonald's order as well, and I'm actually gonna time these guys on my stopwatch to see who delivers the fastest. So let the waiting game begin.
A few moments later.
So, as you can see, Burger King has delivered in just 28 minutes. But guess what? McDonald's, where you at? I'm still waiting and I'm starving. I've literally not ate all day for this. So we wait more.
One hour later.
Alright, after an extremely long wait, to be precise, an hour and 25 minutes later from the time I placed my order, McDonald's finally arrived. I can't justify this. It's just 3 meals and it's been an hour 25 minutes. Get your together, McDonald's. 28 minutes, an hour 25 minutes, almost an hour later. So, like I said, 1 for Burger King, 0, a big fat 0 for McDonald's so far. Let's put the whining aside and get down to the details like I mentioned before. To quickly touch up on the McDonald's app, because I forgot to do so before, the McDonald's app is a bit more intuitive just because of the fact that maybe I've used it before. I'm not gonna lie, I've used the McDonald's app more often before than I have for over Burger King. So it's a bit more intuitive, but if you're, using Burger King's app over and over again, I think you can get around with it much better as well. So I'd give 1 point to each of them. Now I'm gonna break it down and tell you guys how much I spent on both of them. So 3 meals over here and 3 meals over here. So I got a plant-based Whopper, which is 27 dirhams. I got a crunchy chicken fillet. It's also 27 dirhams. And I got a Whopper meal for 28 dirhams. So I'm gonna leave the total down here for how much I spent with Burger King. And then moving on to the McDonald's meals, I got a Mac Chicken medium meal for 24.5 dirhams, another quarter pounder with cheese remastered large meal for 28 dirhams, and a veggie deluxe with spicy tandoori sauce medium meal at 20.25 dirhams. So I'm gonna leave the total down here as well. I'm gonna begin with measuring the French fries against each other, and then we're gonna move on to the drinks. McDonald's drinks come in this style, and Burger King drinks come in cans. Now we're going to measure up their small from Burger King. That comes in at 89 grams. So we're just gonna put that aside because there's no small size in McDonald's. Now we're going to measure medium from Burger King. it comes in at 122 grams. So a medium from McDonald's. That comes in at 106 grams. Interesting. So give or take about 16 grams lower than Burger King already. And now it's time to see what the large French fries at Burger King is gonna look like. This comes in at 136 grams. We also have a large from McDonald's, and I'm gonna see what that adds up to. That comes in at 176 grams. So that actually beats Burger King's large. Now, moving on to the drinks, there isn't much of a comparison over here because they come in completely different forms. But drinks are just drinks. What I care about is the fries and the actual burger. So next, we're gonna go to the burgers. All right, moving on, we're going to go head to head with the Quarter Pounder from McDonald's and the Whopper from Burger King. So the Whopper comes in at 279 grams. And the Quarter Pounder from McDonald's comes in at 196 grams. So we have a clear winner for the beef option, which is clearly Burger King. Now we're gonna go to the chicken options. Now moving on to the chicken option, which is a crispy chicken fillet from Burger King. It comes in at 253 grams. Now, a classical mac chicken at McDonald's comes in at a little teeny tiny 160 grams in comparison to the Burger King chicken crispy fillet. Now we're gonna move on to the veggie option or the plant-based option from Burger King. I'm flaming McDonald's today. So, a plant-based Whopper, as they call it, which says there's 100% natural ingredients. Coming in at 290 grams. Now, moving on to the McDonald's veggie option. It's coming in at 177 grams. I gotta say, they're quite similar in price range, but McDonald's has managed to go smaller on all the burgers. It's now time to give you my final verdict. I've tallied up all the aspects that I liked about each restaurant, and I've given them fair points to each one. So to begin with, we mentioned that we're gonna grade them on their delivery app and how intuitive it is. Now, I mentioned that with the McDonald's delivery app, I do have a bit of an experience, but the Burger King app wasn't as bad as well. It was easy to work around, so I'm gonna give 1 to each. 1 to Burger King and 1 to McDonald's. Now moving on, I'm gonna grade them on the delivery time. Like I said, the delivery time for Burger King was amazing. It was great. They came in on 28 minutes sharp, but McDonald's took an hour and 25 minutes. So 1 goes for Burger King and 0 goes for McDonald's. Now moving on we're gonna talk about the calories. The calories information, it's not something I could find online for the UAE based websites. So I'm gonna give 0 to Burger King and 0 to McDonald's. Because I really think, especially since you're a fast food chain, it's necessary that you put your calories information on your website. People count calories, come on guys. So put that in your websites. Now moving on, the weight and the size was actually shocking because like you saw, Burger King actually came on top of McDonald's in almost every single comparison. So 1 for Burger King and 0 for McDonald's. Now the price point is a bit different. So I paid 89 dirhams for Burger King and 79 dirhams for McDonald's. For the price of 10 dirhams extra, I would still give the win to Burger King, but to be very objectified, I have to give McDonald's the win on that. So 1 for McDonald's and 0 for Burger King. But if it were me, for the size difference and the delivery time, I still give the win to Burger King. So you be the judge. So the total is 3 for Burger King and 2 for McDonald's. And a little bit of a side note, the drinks were delivered quite haphazardly, so we had a couple of issues. So Burger King did have the option of small, medium, and large, but they brought me 2 330 ml Cokes, so it's not really medium and large, it's just medium. And they brought me a 300 ml can of Cola Zero for their small, I assume. So there isn't really much of a small, medium, large sort of thing. And McDonald's gave me the option of only medium and large and not small. So it's a bit awkward, it's a bit weird. So McDonald's, if you're watching this, fix that and all the other issues I mentioned. Burger King, if you're watching this, fix what I just mentioned as well. So this is not made to criticize or scrutinize or bash these restaurants. It's just to find what's best out there for you guys and for me. So with that being said, it's enough of me rambling. If you guys have watched till the end, please do make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for so much more that's about to come. Next up, we're gonna be testing Pizza Hut versus Domino's. And make sure you comment down below which one you prefer, McDonald's or Burger King. See you guys later.